Robbi.
You know, some technical difficulties happened.
Robbi was slow on the uptake again.
She was robbling. It's a verb
It
to
is.
describe the act of being Robbi. No, not being Robbi. To do the things that Robbi does. So, Robbification is the process of becoming Robbi, and robbling is the process of doing as Robbi, and Robnation is the state
of being Robbi.
Being Robbi. Yeah, hi guys, how are you doing? We have Slim, we have Principal Schaefer's mom, maybe Principal Schaefer, I don't know. Wait, I thought you guys were moving some dance floor or something today, or was that yesterday? I can't keep track of the days and the Schaefer's movements and the whereabouts and hapabouts. Robbi's tired, I'm tired. We're not going to let that keep us down. We're going to stay up,
My
up.
cold sore is really...
Somebody expressed concern that our house was very cold because Matthew was, quote, wearing winter garb. This is just a style choice, friends.
Our house is cold.
Our house is
because
not
Matthew
cold.
likes for it to be
Our
cold.
house is tropical.
So I'm freezing.
Oh, man.
And my cold sore is...
Cold?
Look.
Is it a sore because it's so cold in our house?
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to say? Friends, gather round ye campfire. We are going to spin some yarns and tell some ghost stories and eat some hot dogs and roast some marshmallows and listen to the night sounds through the woods here on this camping trip. Is this a camping trip?
It's not a camping trip.
What is it today?
The Shanks are saying that they couldn't find us. It's because I forgot to set up the live feed.
There was some
You
Roblification
guys,
happening, some Robnasty.
I apologize. I'm glad that you all made your way here.
Some Robicon.
I'm glad that the flooring has moved to the living room.
Oh my gosh, has it really?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, you have a dance floor in your living room now? That sounds dangerous. You're just going to be partying all the time. It's better.
You're lucky Matthew lives all the way up here.
Oh, I would be showing you my moves all night long. Not at all. I would go to bed at 9 o'clock. The moves would end abruptly at 7 because I need 2 hours of post-moves decompression before I can fall asleep. There's a lot of things that are very challenging about... hey, friends. So, Robbi...
I know. I'm full of distractions because I realized...
What's happening now?
Now I forgot to bring up... I moved the Matthew Club song.
Oh, why did you put it in a folder called Undesirable Songs? Where did you put it?
I was trying to get organized this morning, and then I just ran out of time.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's
tough. The state of Roblitude is a challenging state.
It's very difficult, you guys.
Have you guys ever tried to
Nobody's
swim
ever tried to be me.
in a vat of Jell-O that's a little bit congealed but not all the way, so it's almost congealed, so it's really sort of stiff? Have you ever tried to swim through that? That's hard. That's what it's like being Robbi all the time. Trying to swim through Jell-O to the other side of the pool, but the Jell-O is almost all the way stuck.
I feel like what I am is I'm like a butterfly floating on the breeze.
Yeah.
And then somebody's like, it's 12 o'clock, you have to do something. And I'm like, but I'm just a butterfly floating on the breeze.
See, I was trying to make it sound difficult. You
No,
make it sound
it is not
lovely.
difficult.
Yeah, okay.
It is lovely, but is sometimes...
It's not compatible with the
Not
show starting
compatible
on time.
with show
and the
structure.
email being...
That's all I'm saying.
You know, why? Then, Robbi, one might ask why you've made the decision to have a show. That's the question. Yeah?
feel...
Yes.
Sometimes I ask myself the same question.
Oh, is that...
All right.
All right. Robbi just smacked down the show.
What's happening
Oh,
here.
Robbi wants more stage.
No, I want less of me.
Stage.
Less of me. There we go.
If you keep going all the way, you'll get
Well,
both of my...
woo.
You guys, Robbi gave me a little haircut yesterday.
I did.
The mullet is gone. The sideburns have been subdued.
When you're wearing a hat, you can't tell that you got a haircut. I also gave some children a haircut. They will be presented in the second show.
Well, the cutest haircut is on Jasper, and he's
is not
in jail.
invited
So,
anywhere,
yeah, ever. That was a lot of unnecessary preamble here. Okay. What's going on? Agenda Sunday, April. Oh, here I can't see. It's the 19th, April 19th. What are we going to start with today, friends? Theme song, calisthenics. The right way? Is that what it says? The right way? The grapevine, the right way.
The right way.
You've learned? Have you learned?
I did watch a short video.
Okay.
Basically, you're just supposed to bring your feet together at the end. It's not. It's like, and you're supposed to cross over behind.
Are you going to demonstrate for the people?
I'll do a demonstration.
Okay. So we need to turn this way like this, and you need to get way over there.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to stay out of the way so that there's nothing blocking the view.
The woman I saw added some snaps.
Which theme song am I doing?
Just general theme
I don't have that option.
I know.
Yeah,
that's up here.
that's
I
not
didn't know you were.
staged.
I thought I was just doing a demonstration.
No.
I didn't know I was going to actually.
All demonstration should
She
be.
actually snapped.
Instead of practicing before you do a heart surgery, you just do it.
I just do it,
Somebody
man.
describes it
I
like,
don't mess
take
around.
that heart out and put it on this plate. All right, here we go. On your marks, get set.
The Robbi and Matthew, the Robbi and Matthew Show.
I can't see your feet. You're too close. Just try it again. Get further away. Come on. We want to see your feet. There you go. Now we can see your feet.
There we go.
Oh, we're doing that again. Here we go. Do the grapevine.
Robbi and Matthew, the Robbi and Matthew Show.
So it's just a little shuffle. I mean, there's nothing much to it. Why do we even give that a name? That's just shuffling back and forth. Is it what with smiling and snapping that makes it special?
I don't know. She snapped, so it makes me feel like that's what we were supposed to do.
Step aside.
Cross behind. Snap.
Oh, always behind?
Yeah.
No matter which direction?
I don't know. That's what she said.
Who's she? Who's this expert named she that you're talking
She
about?
was the first YouTube video to come up.
All right,
when
fair
I
enough.
said,
I think we got it. Did you
search-
guys do it? Now, do we do it together, or was that all?
That was it.
That was it. We're done with that. I
no.
hope that you joined in, because that was fun.
Wait, we have one. We do have another.
If you do nothing else today that's fun, then that was the most fun thing you did.
The grapevine.
Ooh. You're forgiven for being late, Conrad, Beckett, Melissa, whoever we are talking to there. Warrior pose to Matthew's Fight Club
Okay,
song.
hold on.
To Matthew's Fight Yes, Matthew's Fight Club.
Is that what I said?
No, but that's what it should be called.
Oh.
Matthew's Fan Club?
Now,
Matthew's
Warrior
Fighting
1,
Fan Club.
Warrior 1 is different from Warrior 2. I told you to do the Warrior pose yesterday, which is not that. Warrior 1 is the one that goes
You've got
like
to
this.
scratch your side. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Give me that Fight Club theme
Okay,
song.
you ready?
Yes. Can I bob gently?
You can, just very gently. You don't. It did say that if you have heart issues, this is not one to try.
I hope I don't have heart issues.
Well,
All right,
I
here we
hope
go.
you don't either.
I'm in Matthew's Fan
Rain tears while you warrior.
Club.
You are not supposed
no.
to have
There's rain tears.
while you're in the Warrior
You
one.
can't not do rain tears when you're listening to my theme song. It's that spectacular, Rob. You're asking too much.
I
Often ask too much.
often ask
Yes.
too
Okay.
much.
What's next?
What's
I
next?
want to know what's next.
What do you think is next?
What's
Matthew?
next? We're gonna punch during Robbie's Fan Fight Club thong song. It's not a thong song.
Not a thong
It's not
song.
a thong song.
Punch
All
into Robbie's Fan
All
Club
right,
song.
I'm gonna punch with such vigor today. You're gonna be a little bit intimidated. You're gonna worry that somebody's gonna get hurt and that it might be you.
It'll probably be you.
Oh, it'll probably be me. All right, here we go.
Robbi is cooler. Robbi is cuter. And Robbi's just better than Matthew.
It's the growl at the end that really lands it. You ever seen Mary Lou Retton do a routine on the floor? She sticks it.
Mary Lou Retton.
She's old school.
When are you from? Oh my goodness.
I'm from the
There's
80s.
so many people since Mary Lou Retton stuck it.
She sticks it. Just like I stick the punching at the end.
Nobody. Oh my goodness. All right.
All right? Hey, any Mary Lou Retton fans out there, shout out in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. She was on a box of cereal that I had when I was a kid.
Yes,
She was
the
so
Wheaties.
cheerful. She had on a very patriotic unitard. All right. Wait. Did we say we were going to start drinking water? I don't think we said we were going to start drinking. What are you trying to do? You're trying to get a head start? Trying to get some sort of lead? Oh, you're getting there. Robbie, you're getting there.
How is that possible?
I'm an empty.
Spit everywhere.
I'm an empty vessel. The spirit flows through me. There are no
you just-
obstructions. Yeah, there's nothing in the way. It's like throwing water just on the ground. There's
Hey,
nothing.
look there. The Schaefers do the yoga on the dance floor.
Well, you should,
Well,
you
that's
guys.
very handy.
Could the Schaefers send some dance floor up here
Yes.
where it's needed? So
We don't have enough room back
Disco
here.
Danny. That's what I go by at night.
Oh, dear.
That's what I go by when I'm not on this show. No, Disco Danny.
Wow.
Because I mean, Robbie named me that because she was so impressed by my moves. My Saturday night.
I named him Disco Danny.
She did.
Have you ever been to a disco?
No, heck no.
No, heck no.
no. I have my own private disco. All right, what's next? What's next on this agenda?
I don't know if we
All
should
right.
go through this agenda too fast.
Why is that?
Oh,
Okay. Yes. So I can't see celebrate the theme of the week. Celebrate the theme of the week. How are we going to celebrate it? We're going to throw confetti. Are we going to do streamers? Are we going to make noise? Share half of the robot facts. Okay.
we're only going to share half in this show because we got to share.
We got
the
two
other
shows.
half
We got to divide
in
the facts in
other
half.
show.
Okay.
All right.
What's MU? What's MU?
What's
He says he almost went to MU. MU.
Michigan? No, that would be Michigan.
No, it's UM. No, Maryland is UM. I don't know. What's MU? Montana? Montpelier? I don't know. Oh,
Mizzou.
Mizzou. MU. I thought it was
Is it
MO.
MU?
I thought it was MO, but that's just the state.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, MU. All right.
All right.
My parents are beer chugging practice. No, we're not drinking beer. We're drinking water. Water is what's good for you.
Yes. Wrong.
All right.
Wrong.
Mizzou.
Okay, the first thing that I want to share
Yes.
is I want to share...
Yes.
Oh, Waylon might not be here.
Oh, well,
I'm going to
gosh.
save that. I'm going to save
All
that
right,
for
all
the
right.
next
Fair
half
enough,
hour.
Fair enough.
I'm going to share...
Whoa!
This
What is
picture.
this?
Okay, so these are called... Hold on, I gotta get us to the right...
Guys, this is cool, this thing I see down here. This is
There we
called
go.
foreshadowing. Whoa!
So...
What's happening
This
here?
is called... these are called... See, I have to find my piece of information... Wherever it went.
Guys, this is the Rob Lasticky. The
Yeah.
Rob Stomplist.
Robdiculousness.
The Robdiculousness. I like that.
Yes. Okay.
So many buttons are being pushed. So many task boards are being accessed. Oh my gosh, you guys. Sometimes
there it
organization is
There
oppressive.
it is. There it is.
All right.
There it is.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
So this one's from Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Who told us about Amy Flynn, the artist. And she makes robots out of found objects.
Oh, do you know what a found object is?
A found object is just a thing that you find.
It's if I was like, oh, Robbi,
Yes.
I'm going to make a robot out of these sticky notes because I found them on your desk. A found object is a thing in the world. It wasn't meant to be part of a piece of art.
Yes.
Okay?
And I also feel like found objects aren't necessarily things you find on your desk.
No.
They're things that you find sort of like
in the world.
as you're rummaging about.
Or to punch. But I think the point is it's not like paint
not,
and
yes,
marble
you're
and
not
things.
Specifically, it was not made for the use that you're using it for. Right?
Right. So it's kind of like a collage of objects that you
Yes.
find in the world.
Yes.
In this case, a structural collage,
Yes.
right?
So she's an artist. So these are super cool looking. But if you go to her website, they are very, very expensive.
Oh, give us an
like
example.
$400.
Oh.
Or
Well, that's very relative.
I mean-
Everybody has a different idea of what expensive is.
Well, that's true.
If you
That's
value
true.
these robots and they would add sufficient joy to your life,
that's true.
and you have $400 million, then this would not be considered expensive.
Okay. Well, here's her website.
All right.
And she calls them Fobots.
Oh.
F-O, found object robots.
But they're
Right?
also FAUX bots,
Yes,
right?
which is kind of cool
Which is
because
French.
they don't actually do things like robots do.
They
You
just
guys don't
look
get so
like it.
excited.
Bonkers
Yes.
Goes Walkies. Oh,
Right?
I want Bonkers Goes Walkies. Can you click on that so we
Yes.
can see it? I just like the name of that. Do you think I can just have the name of it for free?
So the principal components: gas pump, coin bank, party noisemaker, pool ball, sash lock, oil lamp burner, wrenches, hose fittings, T-ball, molly bolts. What is a molly bolt?
What?
Somebody do some research.
Please
what a
find out
molly
what a
bolt
molly
is.
bolt is.
Clock part, buckles, and spring.
I think part of the cost of this is that these are antiques. If you look at that little box that Bonkers is made of, or maybe
so there's-
Bonkers is the dog. Oh, look at that. Guys, I think that the components themselves are antiques
Oh, look
and rare.
how cute.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Wow.
So if you have $585 sitting around, go buy a Fobot.
I have a better idea. Mm-hmm. Out of appreciation to Robbi
Yes.
for making this show, even though she'd rather be asleep, could you send Bonkers Goes Walkie to us?
No, Matthew
No.
wants that robot. He's trying to make it sound like you guys are giving it
Okay,
to
let me try it again. Out of appreciation for me, for my
No.
excellent
No,
demonstration
we're
of the
doing
grapevine,
this.
could you send Bonkers Goes Walkie to me? Goes Walkies. Bonkers Goes Walkies.
Goes walkies.
I don't like walkies.
I-
Like making
It's like
the
a
verb.
cute little name
Ugh.
for a dog.
Bonkers is
walk.
enough cuteness. Goes Walkies makes me want to stub my toe a little. That's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Look, Slim just did a little bit of research,
Oh.
found out that researchers making robots that can do surgical procedures. So here's the thing. There's a lot of use of robots to do things that are very like fine motor skills.
Precise.
Precise. And also dangerous.
Like jumping into a volcano.
Well, yes. I mean, I didn't find anything about anybody jumping into a
But
volcano.
if you needed to know how hot a volcano was, wouldn't you rather send a robot down there with a thermometer
Right.
than a dog, for
Yes.
example? Even Bonkers, as he's going walkies. We don't want him to go walkies into the volcano. All I'm saying is robots can do things that
I
are
was
dangerous.
gonna say.
Also, robots they're making little nano robots.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop! You're jumping ahead.
sorry.
But I was going to say a lot of the research that was found that some people did was about robots defusing bombs, like doing military stuff, because we don't want to put people in danger. But a lot of it was kind of dark. I felt like I didn't need
Or
to
like going into a locker room to pick up the stinky underwear after a team has their practice. You don't want a person to do
want a
that.
person to have to do
No,
that. Yes.
no. Okay.
So very fine motor skills or super repetitive stuff like the butt robot.
Because too boring
robot.
for a person
Too
to
boring,
do that.
Or like to be able to do it 1,000 times for one person
People
is a lot of work. People will get tired.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So, thank you for the tip on the Phobots.
Do you think a robot could drink water faster than me? Do you think?
Yes.
No, I doubt it. You design a robot that drinks water faster than me.
Pretty much all you would have to do is design something that can dump water out.
It's what your
through
definition
a
of drink is,
right.
isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
Yes, the tube would take a while to go through. My miraculous water, I have suction that brings the water down faster than a robot could.
Here's the thing.
Faster than a speeding robot. Wow.
I feel like robots should be... there's no should be. Robots can do whatever we want.
Are you trying to tell robots what to do? Robots should be used for things that are useful?
Well, things, there should be a reason that it's a robot doing it and not just a person.
Right.
Like,
otherwise,
a robot doesn't benefit from drinking water.
Otherwise, it's a waste of engineering time.
Yes, and you don't benefit from a robot
Robbi's
drinking
taking a
your
very
water.
Utilitarian approach to robot usage.
Saying.
All right.
Okay,
yes.
here's another thing to share
is this
with you.
From Young Maris?
This is from Young Maris, who presented us with... Oops, that's not the one. That's the one I'm saving for later. Oh, here it is.
I don't think you showed everybody those things. I think we just saw them.
Good.
All right.
Oh, good.
All right. Oh, you have to. They can't see that.
I know. I'm gonna. Here we go.
There you go, guys. Whoa. Who is that?
This is Sophia.
That looks like a Sophia.
Sophia was granted citizenship in Saudi Arabia in 2017.
Hold the phone.
Yes. Sophia is a robot.
What?
But they put a face on her. Now, this is one of the things... Okay, I'm going to read to you this list, and then I'm going to tell you some things about this.
I'm ready. Okay.
She's the first non-human ever to be given any United Nations title when she was named the United Nations Development Programme's first ever innovation champion.
Wow.
She can display more than 60 facial expressions.
Okay, this is just one of them.
She was made in Hong Kong in 2016, so there's actually new updated Sophias. By Hanson Robotics to mimic social behaviors and inspire feelings of love and compassion in humans. However...
Wait, I love her. Just looking at her, I feel compassionate.
You feel love and compassion?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
What? Uh-oh, is she evil?
There is an interview later on where she quickly skews into dangerous territory.
Oh no, what did she do?
And suggests lots of terrible things be done to the human race when she's given bigger questions that are non-specific.
What does she think? She think we should drink water a little faster?
Water faster.
The Shanks contingent is getting creeped out by Sophia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. There is something called the oh no, I forgot what it's called. The Valley. The Uncanny Valley. Have you guys heard of this?
The Uncanny Valley?
So the Uncanny Valley...
Is that in Pittsburgh?
No.
Where is that?
The Uncanny Valley is a state of mind.
Oh.
Where when... it's mostly used with robotics. When robots, or sometimes movies, or animation, is just...
They cross the threshold.
Enough.
Yes.
It's trying to be human, but it's not human enough.
And it's not human enough.
And it's not human enough that people detect that it's not human, but it's close to human, and it freaks us out even more than if it just looked like a robot.
Right.
If it just looked like a metal box, we would be less freaked out. That's why those the dogs that I showed you before, those look like something that we're familiar with.
Yeah.
It's starting to creep us out.
When we kick that dog, it makes us feel bad.
When we kick that dog, it makes us feel bad.
Do you think this is what happened in Doom the Movie Cats? Is it because the cats had human faces?
Yes.
And we were like, we don't want that. And either be a cat or not a cat.
Or be or be a human. But don't try to be both at the same time, because it's very confusing.
Maris said she did read that, but decided to leave it out.
Very good, Maris. I thought that was so interesting.
Family-friendly programming.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Sophia went a little unhinged there for a little bit.
Okay.
But hopefully they're getting her back on track.
Do you think they gave Sophia some sort of hat at some point? She looks a little creepy without any skin on the back of her head.
But you know what? She looks even creepier. I think they chose to do that to help us through the Uncanny Valley. Because when they gave her hair, and she looked more like a human, but her eyes are a little off.
Is she just a simulation, or is she an actual three-dimensional thing?
No, she's an actual three-dimensional thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Wow. Well, thank you, friends. That was very exciting and illuminating and exciting and illuminating.
I do also want to point out that our marketing, our head of marketing, Slim, is now going on to her iPad to like the video a second time.
Can you do that?
So that she's
you have two identities?
She's logging in on her Chromebook.
I wish I could give you a quarter for every time you liked it. Yes.
So there you go.
I'm on my Chromebook right now. I'm going, yes. All right.
So there we go.
Did you just run out of steam?
No, I didn't run out of steam. I'm trying to figure out where I put all these things that I've lost track of.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we also have a list of facts from the Shanks contingent.
Okay.
William and Thomas, I believe, put this together.
Okay. But let's just give a shout to Jane as well. Hey, Jane.
Yes.
Hey, Jane.
Yes.
Hey, Jane.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we got the definition of the robot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to read this to you.
Okay.
I could put it down. Yeah, I'm not
Could
going to put it down.
Could you read it in a dramatic way?
Yes.
I want you to add some value. Okay.
Robots used in assembly lines tend to be either hulking behemoths.
Like Matthew.
I hope you guys made that up.
Like Matthew.
But if you copy and paste it, whoever wrote that they tend to be hulking behemoths deserves a writing prize.
Nice.
All right. Designed to take raw materials.
Like carrots.
And turn them into an output product.
Like carrot cake.
The process being entirely contained within. Or, in large-scale applications, they will often simply be arms meant to attach a certain piece, weld a joint, etc. So if you look in factories, a lot of them are just it's just robotic arms. It's not like a whole robot. It's just robotic arms.
Okay.
I thought that was interesting. Oh, here's where we talk about the uncanny valley.
Oh. Do you want me to read this one?
Sure.
Okay. The robots used in human interaction?
Yes.
Robots used in human...
I thought you were already reading.
No.
And I was like, that was the least inspiring speech. Okay.
You know what? Can you read it in a Scottish accent like you did the other day?
I gotta remember how a Scottish accent
It was so compelling. I thought you did such
Robots used in human interaction are often designed with anthropomorphic traits so as not to disturb those with whom the robots interact. Though this can and will often backfire as robots enter the uncanny valley, a region in robot design named after the sharp drop in positive human response to the similarity of the robot to a human.
Oh my goodness. Robbi, that was brilliant. Thank you, Robbi.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
Oh, none of that was copy and pasted. Thank you, guys. I love your vocabulary
Good
there.
work,
Hulking behemoths. Well done.
I would like to also add that Slim made a valiant effort to like the video twice, was not successful, but apparently sent us a card.
Yes.
We got it? Is it in quarantine?
Yes, there are a couple things that I forgot to bring up. Can you entertain the masses?
Yes.
Actually, this is your job right now.
Okay.
Matthew has a job. Wait. Sorry. We're not done with all the facts yet. We're going to save some of them for the next one, but... All right. Congratulate all contributors. Matthew sings a song. Matthew's going to sing a song to you all, people. You're going to have to include Fran in this list, because she just added some information. There we go. Matthew's going to sing you a song while I go fetch some things.
What's this song about?
It's thanking all the people for their robot contributions. And any of the number of things that we learned about robots.
Robots are sometimes hulking behemoths that turn carrots into carrot cake. Thank you, Shanks, for telling us that. Where would we be without you, William Thomas and Jane? William Thomas and Jane. Thank you. And then there's Maris, who's sister of Maeve. They are both sassy, but one is somewhat sassier than the other, but we're not making any judgments based on the relative level of sass. We thank you, Maris, for telling us about robots. What did Maris tell us? Did she tell us about... Oh, she told us about Sophia! Or is it Sophie? And the uncanny valley. Principal Schaefer told us things about robots too. Robbi's doing some melody harmony for you. I would like the harmony to be in a Scottish accent, please. Jennifer showed us some expensive robots that have no skills and are made out of garbage. Good thing they are charming, cause bunkers goes walkies. Now I want expensive and carefully arranged garbage. Thanks for nothing, Jennifer. I have enough foolish interests already. My desk is covered with junk, and yet now I want more junk thanks to you. loan me $600. Actually, I want you just to give it to me. I do not want to be in your debt. And yet, thank you, Waylon, for showing us your robot shirt. It kind of hurt, that's not true, but hurt rhymes with shirt, so I wanted to sing it out loud. Robbi gave me that look that makes me think that my Academy Award speech has gone on too long, and now I must leave the stage, but I won't, because I
love robots.
Love robots. I love robots and bonkers. Going to take him walkies now. Walkies now. Walkies now. Walkies now. Walkies now. If only I had $600. $600.
For walkies now. Wow.
All right, everybody can take their nap now.
I feel like, I don't know, I'm all riled up after that.
I feel, you know what I feel a little bit?
What?
I feel like I'm stuck in the uncanny valley. I feel like that was so close to being spectacular and yet shy of spectacular.
That was so spectacular.
So I'm stuck in that vibration. What's this? Is this from Slim?
This is our card from Slim.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
How exciting. All right. Oh, this is the best song I've ever written.
See?
Seriously.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, thanks you guys. All right.
my
Please
gosh.
read my card. Oh my gosh.
Yes. All right.
Are we doing a dramatic reading of the card right now?
right.
Did you say anything inappropriate, Slim?
No.
We can't have any inappropriate content on this.
Look through.
All right.
Maybe you don't want us to read this
Well, she
out
says,
loud.
please read my card. Do you mean out loud or just to
know.
ourselves? Please clarify.
Oh, it's 1:30.
If you want us to read it out loud, we'll do it on the other side of the
yes.
rainbow. You guys were actually crossing to the other side of the rainbow now. You thought we were just changing YouTube streams? We're not. We're actually changing from this side of the rainbow to that one, which involves jumping over a 16-inch ditch. If you fall in the ditch, there are alligators in the ditch.
Goodbye.
Don't trip.
Goodbye.
Be careful before you